Hello, I'm Drupal Designs, a visually impaired gamer, streamer and livery designer, and you join me here today at Silverstone. We are here for the BRSCC Summer National, and I've got many fond memories of Silverstone Circuit, all the way back from working with the team in 2016, 2015, 2016 in uni, and many visits as fans and watching so many different types of racing, Formula One, British touring cars.
And back in 2021, having my dream achieved, driving the circuit with speed of sight.
It's a circuit I have always adored. First time at Silverstone this year, and it is, as I say, one of my favourite places in the entire world. Always provides incredible racing, no matter what the weather is like, and today it is absolutely gorgeous.
So as soon as we arrived, we went straight up to Copse Corner as there were cars out on track as we started the day off with some Fiesta Juniors. After this, we had a quick look around the paddocks and look into some of the garages, getting up close and personal to some of the cars and teams. Really cool to see all the different liveries. We then headed straight over to the BRDC grandstand and got a quick glimpse at the new karting circuit that they've just built at Silverstone. We were then treated to a full day of racing action in a wide range of different disciplines and vehicles, starting off with the Fiesta ST240s, which, as you can see, are racing on 3 wheels for most of it. There was a wide range of driving experience and ability, but the racing was still super close, with cars often going side by side around the circuit. I could honestly watch these cars just cocking a wheel on the inside all day long. Next up were Formula Fords, which we have seen on occasion at Silverstone, especially at the Walter Hayes at the end of the year, over the last few years. This is where you really saw the drivers experimenting with different lines and trying something different to get one over on their opponents. And yet again, excellent displays of car control, with these cars being quite hard to handle right on the ragged edge. After lunch, the Fiesta Juniors were back out on track. Now these were seriously impressive. The drivers being between 14 and 17, their car control was fantastic, rivaling even those in the ST240s. Drivers not afraid to get their elbows out as they learn the tricks of their trade. Going side by side through Brooklands and Luffield here, these two. Absolutely fantastic racing. There is absolutely some touring car drivers of the future here. There were some identifiable names as well in the mix, with Turkington and quite a few Dobles racing this weekend, just giving us a little bit of a taste of what's to come in the future in the world of motorsport. This was the last race of the Fiesta Juniors, but they did not disappoint. Next up were the BMWs. This was a multi-class race. Just looking here at the 3 Series, which there were some sketchy moments, as we're about to see. I don't know how the orange BMW didn't make contact there. That was some impressive evasive driving. There were some 1 Series out on track as well, but I didn't seem to get that much footage of them. Next up was a 45-minute endurance race with what seemed to be pretty much every car ever. There was Golfs, Scirocco's, TTs, Renault Clios, there was some Z4s, Minis, Mazdas, and even a Morgan, which is run by the University of Wolverhampton racing team, which is really cool, seeing another university doing and competing in motorsport, giving me memories back in the day at Staffs when I worked with a team. A lot of these cars were shared between drivers, so it's super cool seeing the difference in driving ability, and it made for some great racing. As the sun started to set, the ST240s came back out on track for one final race. Some of these liveries really pop in that low sunlight. Now, this race ended in a little bit of controversy, with the leading 2 drivers getting a little bit feisty. Grey car running a little bit wide after some contact, which the driver who took the lead did slightly admit to in the post-race interview. To round out the day, we had a really rather underrated kind of motorsport, City Car Cups, which is fantastic to watch. Small little city cars, skinny road tyres, getting absolutely sent around Silverstone. Now, the top 3 were running away with it somewhat, however the rest of the pack was super close, and the car control was absolutely fantastic, as you can see there. Although this is a rather unusual line around Luffield, not one that you often see, but it did do well to stay out of everybody's way and rejoin safely. The racing all day was absolutely top notch, battles up and down the grids in all categories of racing, so I can highly recommend a day out at Silverstone or whatever circuit the BRSCC is racing at. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video. Let me know what you thought of it, and if you've been to an event like this, let me know it down in the comments. If you want to see more content like this or any of my racing activities in the virtual world with livery design and everything else that I've got going on, please do drop a little subscribe down below and have a fantastic day. Keep plodding on.